Hello, everybody. Welcome to Total Body Conditioning. All you need today is some kind of a stepper riser, a resistance band, a full water bottle, and probably a sweat towel. All right. So when you're ready, clear your space, clear your throat, clearly, and we'll start moving side to side. Let's see if we can hit every major muscle and muscle group in the body with just a rubber band. Pull your heels back. I'm going to take you through a warm-up. Get everything nice and warm and ready, and then we'll hit it. So go ahead and bring your hands up in front of you. Drop a toe to the floor. Put a nice little squat in the middle and punch across. We're going to start with upper body in our workout. When we're good and warm, we'll do a couple of good hard sets of lower body, and then we'll come back to upper body. So we'll get it all, I promise. All right, plant the feet and rotate side to side. Twisting through the core, finding those obliques. I'm going to do some punching, some boxing today. Side to side, lateral movement. So how are you feeling today? Head to toe, how's your body? How did you roll out of bed? How did you wake up? Bring your hands to the thighs, come down into a nice low squat and pull to down. Anything achy or sore today? Just do a check-in. One shoulder across, press through. Up and switch. Once again, each side. Up and switch. All right, take it over to the side, nice low lunge, tap a knee down, lift it up. Get some calves, some hip flexors. 4, 3, 2, and then just press that heel to the ground, lengthen out through your spine, just straighten that front leg, get a little bit of hamstring. And then put that bend back in your knee, rotate through the center, go all the way over to that low lunge. Let's tap it down and up. Calf, pressing back with your heel, and hip flexor. And then press that heel down, lengthen your spine, straighten that front leg. Hello, hamstring. All right, coming back to center, fingers stay on the bench. Let's lunge side to side, starting to move into those inner thighs. Making our way around the body. Look at all the things, all the places. All right, hold one side, pull the toes up, just sit a little bit lower. It's gonna be hamstring and inner thigh. And up and switch. So congratulations, making time for yourself today. Heel toe the feet back in a little closer, turn the toes out, and let's squat. So thank you for joining me, for taking time to nourish body, mind, and soul. However you feel right now, we're on our way to better. Hold it down. Let your toes lift up off the ground. Let your hips sink back. So from the side, the hips are behind the heels. The chest is forward. All right, let's use the arms. Add a big lift and lower. Are you getting warmer? Are you getting happier? Are you glad you're here yet? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and put your hands on your bench. Come into plank pose. Press down with your hands and pull up with your shoulder blades. Take your hands a little bit wider. I like to turn my fingertips in just a little bit so the elbows point out as we come down 2, up 2, down 2. Try to keep your core strong. Reach out through the crown of your head. 2 more of these. All right, go ahead and drop your knees, drop your butt, flip around so your heels are up on your bench. Hands behind the head, lift and lower. Just little crunches, so elbows are wide. And what I'd really like you to feel is rather than lifting super high, feel your core cinching in. So it's like you're making your waistline a little smaller. Belly button sucks in every time you lift. Try not to dome up or push out. Chin is lifted, press your head back into your hands. Up and hold. Now cinch in tight while you pulse. Everything hugs in, waistband narrow. Woo. Ah. Hold on top, fingers toward the ceiling. Now just lift as high as you can and hold, cinch everything in. Everything in. Grab the backs of your legs, pull yourself up. You can even take your legs across, quick little stretch. And on your feet. Straddle your bench. Tap on top. So today, basically every day we do total body conditioning. We alternate cardio, heart rate up, with resistance. So you can count on both. Reach and pull to the knee. Good. All right, so we do a nice long warm up. Hope you're ready to go. We're gonna hit biceps first. So, right here. Drop your toes side to side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, grab your band. Let's get to work. All right, grab your band. Hold both handles. 1 or 2 feet in the band. And we'll just start with singles. So 1 foot makes it easier, 2 feet makes it harder. And then you can step your feet wider or more narrow, take up more resistance, or to give yourself some slack. All right, so if you are not used to using bands, you can use dumbbells if you don't have bands, but I would love for you to jump on Amazon or go down to Big Five or wherever you get your fitness things and get yourself a band. Green, let's see, yellow is easiest. Green is easier. Red is medium, that's what I'm using. Blue is hard, and they even make black bands that are kind of impossible. So I suggest maybe you get one of each so you can mix and match, change it up a little bit. But get yourself a band. These are awesome for travel or just a really quick workout. If you don't have time for a full workout, just to grab your band and hit your muscles really quick. Awesome. All right, we're gonna alternate right and left. So we get to give each side a break while we lift the other. So we're isolating biceps here. And what I love about the band is that you get resistance on the way up and the way down. Okay, so kind of like dumbbells, but a little different feel in your muscle. With bands, it gets harder as you stretch the band more. So you're always in control of your resistance. Bend your knees a little bit. Get ready. We're gonna work harder. In 4, we're going double time. And your biceps should be feeling it by now. And if they're not, well, here you go. 1, 2. Make them burn. That's the name of the game here. Finish slow. Up 2, down 2. Oh my goodness. Woo. 2 more, and we're gonna call that good. So good. Okay, step out of your band. The band is gonna come up behind you, so it's kind of like your bra strap. It's under your armpits. Grab to make a little bit of resistance. Take your feet wide. Swing your hips a little bit. Dance now. We're gonna start with slow punches. So this will turn into cardio. It starts easy, not so easy because our biceps are worked, yeah, already? Core strong. Rock this party. All right, as you punch, I want you to come up on a toe. Just kind of turn that knee in a little bit. So in other words, can you put your hip into the action with your punch? Punch across. Go across your body. Good. 4, stay strong. Hopefully, you're still having fun. It hasn't gotten too crazy yet. 8, 7. Get ready. Plant your feet faster. Try to keep your shoulders down away from your ears. Working power, working force. Slow it down again. Back to the toe, cross your body. All right, we're gonna keep that upper body going. We're gonna add a leg lift. So find that outer thigh. Gonna get that heart rate up. You get more limbs involved, heart rate goes up. All right, on an angle, press up. Whew. 8 more, folks, come on. Plant your feet, punch front, double time. Notice how you have to engage through your core. Upper body, what? Slow it down, cross and tap. I am shaking. Eight more. Hug in through the abs. Plant your feet, finish here. Good, punch down. Keep tension on your bands. Punch center, 8, 7, pull my bra off. Okay, now that would be funny. Okay, let your band come around to the front. We're gonna move into triceps. So yeah, I said upper body. So let one handle land on the floor. Step on the band, let's say with your right foot. So mirror me, you're gonna step on with your right foot, the handle's outside. Step through with your left foot so your left arm can come up. So that band's coming inner foot all the way up to the back of your head. And then you're gonna grab that elbow and press. All right, so with a hand, you can hold your elbow here in front or back here, depending on your shoulder feeling and flexibility. Uh-oh. Lock that elbow out. Try to stand as tall as you can. Your back is going to want to arch. So I want you to see if you can lift up out of that arch through a really strong core, a really tall spine. 8 more on this side. Oh, hello, triceps. I love you. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Release. Go ahead and switch sides. So left foot on the band. The handle's out to the side. Right arm comes up. Bend your elbow, hold. So it's going to give your shoulders some stability to hold that elbow in close to your head. And you want that line, shoulder to elbow, straight up and down. Get tall. You might feel your little tricep or big tricep popping into your fingers as you lift. That's what you want. That's why we're here. In this particular exercise, it's all about tries. Nourishing your body, mind, and soul. You have 8 more of these. Four more, come on. 3, 2, and 1. So give it a quick rest. Shake everything out. And we're gonna go back to those punches. So, don't pull your bra off. Come up right under those armpits. Feet wide, punch in front. All right, I promise you. Let me just make sure that I'm not lying to you. Yeah, I promise you after this, we're gonna go to lower body. We'll give the upper body a little rest. But hopefully, you've got some good fatigue right here. Now, see how my elbows are coming back into my rib cage after I punch? We're gonna change that. We're gonna keep the elbows high. So elbows high, punching with a little different angle, and yes, triceps came to the party. Push up to your toes, keep your elbows high. Keep your core strong. Triceps with your chest. So good, everybody. How about 8 more? Plant your feet, go faster. Elbows high. Yes, it's awkward. All right, come back to the punch with your elbow in. That should feel a little more like chest. Walk your feet together. Both arms punch with a knee lift. A little harder. On the side, straight forward, straight spine. Upper body is going, what are you doing to me? Keep punching, tap a heel down. Oh, can you do 8 more? This is not the last time we will feel our chest, I promise. Plant your feet, go back to singles. Cross your body. Wide feet, double time. We've got about 30 seconds to go here in the upper body, and then we're going down to the lower body. Punch up on an angle, straight up. Ooh. Oh, honey, back in front for 8, 7, 6. I'm gonna give you a little treat right here. We're gonna stretch. Take your arms wide, just pause for a moment. Do a little snow angel kind of action. Release. Shake that out. Nice job, everybody. All right, we are going to squats. So upper body gets a rest. My feet are about hip distance apart. I can hold the bands right here, but look, that's gonna like lose all the tension. So hips, or if you wanna make it harder, bands come up behind your arms to your shoulders. Down 2, up 2. Ooh. All right, so as you stand up, squeeze your glutes. Single count, let's go for it. Good job, stay strong, keep the action going. Let's pulse down for 3. Little bounces at the bottom and then power up on 4. Keep your knees in line with your toes. Protect your knees always. They're just a hinge. Like to go in or out. Down 2, up 2. Hold it on the bottom. Isometric, we're just gonna hold. Remember PE in high school? Turn to the side and show you hips behind the heels, chest lifted. PE back in school when you had to do wall sits like this, where we're just doing it with our torso forward. Let's pulse. Core stay strong, everybody. How are your legs now? Should be talking. Single count, down and up. Great job, folks. Let's go back to our 2s. Straight up, straight down. Your legs right now are saying, thank you. I love this. Thanks for making me stronger. 4 counts down. 4 counts up. Take your time. Press into your feet. 4 down. Put your weight in your heels. Press, press. Finish with single counts. Here we go. Hips behind the heels. Chest lifted. Last 2. All right, go ahead and let your band go. Yes, actually do get to let our band go. Okay, let's get a little cardio. Start with toe taps on top. That should feel pretty easy. Take out your hands. You've been holding those bands for a while. Shoulder rolls. All right, let's step up and down. So I'm gonna give you some options for your cardio. You can tap, you can step. I'm staying on the same leg. You can jog. Add a little spring in your step. So you got 3 choices now. Tap, step, or jog. Let's switch that to the opposite leg. And you can choose. I'll go through the sequence again. You can tap. You can step. Or you can jog. What's your choice? And are you breathing? Squat it out for me. All right, more choices. You can stay right here. You can jump up, step down. Switch legs coming down each time. Or you can jump up, jump down. Make sure you have soft landings both ways. So you got 3 choices. Plyometrics. All right, so now let's put it all together. You've got 6 choices. Tap, step, jog, squat, jump up, step down, jump up, jump down. I'm gonna go through all of them, just for fun. We've got about 20 seconds. Are you cycling through? Are you sticking with one? Your choice. You got 6 choices. So good, everybody. All right. So here's some good news. We are at the halfway mark of our workout. I want you to towel off, grab a drink, and we're going to chest. Going back to upper body. Band comes behind. This is chest. So same spot right there behind your shoulder blades. Grab with a loose hold, feet out, and we just start with chest press. So the other thing about using a band is we don't work with gravity, so we don't have to lay down on our backs. You can really be in any position, seated, standing, lying down, and get the same feeling because you're not working with gravity. You can even walk around, just as long as you keep your core strong. During this set, we're gonna do a little bit of power work or speed work, and we're gonna see how it feels to work a little bit more power than strength, or move into power, because power is speed plus strength. So here's an example. Plant a foot and then go fast, front and back. So you're kind of resisting both ways. Think of like sawing something or scrubbing something or pushing something that you have to push and pull. Okay, things wear out a little faster, don't they? 4, 3, 2, 1. Give that a rest. All right, let's go back to chest. Elbows are high. Well, I guess my words are getting a little jumbled today, or my brain. We're still on chest. But back to slow strength. 4 more. 3, 2, plant a foot, go for speed. That should give you a burn a little bit faster. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh. Back to slow. 8 more. 7, chest should be good right now. 6, 5, 2, and 1. Let's let our band go. Whew. All right, we're gonna go to cardio, and I'm gonna pick up some light dumbbells. You don't have to. I'm just gonna use some light dumbbells as just kind of body awareness. Sometimes when we're doing step aerobics or we're moving with a step, our arms kind of flail. And this is just going to give us a chance to keep muscle engagement while we get our heart rate up. So we're not really getting a lot for biceps. Switch your lead leg. Stand tall. Let's do 4 more here. And then we're going to do a little drill from the top. Ready? On top, lunge back one at a time. So your options, keep your knees bent. You can barely tap your toe, work your glutes. You can put a little weight in that foot and kind of push off the ground. That comes down into calves. Punch. Add that upper body. Whew. Good. That should get the heart rate up pretty good. Let's go 8 more. Keep your legs going. Stop the weights. 2 times each side. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There's a little knee lift in the middle. Lunge 2. Core stays strong. Let's do 4, 4, 3, 2, and switch. Switch. And switch. What do you say for 8? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, switch. 8. How's the heart rate? March it out. Whew. Tap the bench with your heel. Good job, you guys. Woo. Fast or slow. And march. Oh. All right. Let's do some lunges. Grab that band. Back to lower body. So for lunges, we're up on top. Put 1 foot in the band, pull up on the arch of the foot, and step down. Adjust the back of the foot, and we'll do lunges from here. So this is easier, this is harder. I kind of like that resistance up here, so you choose. I want you to see if you can keep your toes in your line of sight. Oh, glutes. Well, glute, just the front leg glute. Whew. Got this. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Switch. Come on, up top. Wiggle that out a little. Opposite foot. Grab the arch. Step way forward. Find the place for the handles. Here we go, friends. Woo. Lift your chest. Tuck your tailbone just a little. That's going to give your lower back a lot of length, and it's going to help you engage the glute of your forward leg. Breathe, everybody. Woo. It doesn't take many to feel like there's a hard knot right in the middle of these muscles, right? All right, I think we can do it. Last 8, let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, core strong, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. Give your glutes a little stretch, and we'll go to cardio. So we're gonna start this one in slow motion. I am using my light dumbbells again. So we're up, up, down, and then I want you to take a nice deep lunge that some people call a curtsy lunge. And the reason we're going slow is because this is a pretty deep bend in the knees. And we could have a tendency to kind of tweak that front knee. All right, so we've got a combo here. We just did lunges, so we're still in our glutes, our quads, our hammies. Combo of cardio. We'll get your heart rate up while we continue paying attention to that low body. Just really be careful with your knee because this can be a little tweaky. If this doesn't feel good, go straight back for a lunge. Up and over, straight back for a lunge. You could also go kind of a deep lunge back on an angle. Okay, so we're just gonna keep it slow motion and really find the muscles of the low body. You wanna make it a little harder, put a little pop under your feet as you go over. Just paying attention to knees. You can lift overhead on your over. Just stay intentional and aware of knees. And are you breathing? One more time, over and back. And then put one foot on the bench, have a seat, bolt down. Let your toes rock up, hips back, down and up. Start to lift the bottom leg. You can add a punch or a curl. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up, over, pulse. Rock your toes up. Ooh. Good, down and up. The staggered squat. And then we'll start to lift that bottom knee. A little arm movement. When I step back, I'm stepping backwards to save my knees. Here are your last 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, who's ready for our last resistant band set? Raise your hand. Me. Okay. Grab the band in front of you. Loop so that you've got about a foot in between your hands. Arms straight out in front. Knees bent and pull. So same principles, right, as with the chest. We're not worried about gravity. If we had dumbbells in our hands, we would be doing this to pull against gravity. But notice it's the same sensation. That doesn't change the exercise at all. So this is a nice option for people that have lower backs that don't love that bent over position. All right, let's plant our feet wide, elbows high. As you pull back, can you stretch that band a little bit wider? Deep breath, big exhales. Same action on an angle. So right to the chest, come up on an angle about, just above the top of the head. Breathe, everybody. Breathe and feel. Do the deal. 8, 7. How does your upper back feel? Sit a little lower, reach the band straight overhead, one arm pulls. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Relax. That's that serratus anterior. The lats. If you're bending sideways, a little bit of oblique. See if you can keep this as much lats as possible. Back of the shoulder. So the latissimus dorsi originates way down on your lower back, just above your butt cheeks, up to your sacrum. And it inserts on your arm bone right here, your humerus. So when you pull that arm bone into the body, it's the lats doing that action. Both arms up, both arms down. So like a lat pull down, imagine sitting on a bench in the weight room, doing a lat pull down. 2 more, and we're gonna hold and pulse. Woo. Pulse those shoulder blades together. Sit even lower just for fun. Option to pull your heels up. Balance. Wider band. Tighter pulses. Stronger core for 8. Woo. 4, 3, 2. Okay, I can tell we're gonna have better posture because of that. Toss your band. Grab dumbbells if you'd like. We're back where we started today. Rotate from the center. Belly in. Spine tall. Deep breath. Knee up, pull down. This is our last chance at cardio. So if you've got some energy left, I want you to use it now. Feet wide, squat. Try to get low enough that you can touch your elbows to your knees, thighs, or inner thighs. Press up. Deep breath, everybody. All right, we're holding down. Set dumbbells down if you have them. Grab your bench, turn your toes forward, pulse. So get as low as you can. 4, 3, hold. Come up on your toes, drop your heels. Low calves. Stay up on your toes. Come to fingertips, lift your chest. Be about hands on thighs. Hands in front of your body. Arms out. Oh my goodness. Drop your hands, drop your heels. Grab those dumbbells, come back to your squats. Toes turn out again. Let's press. If you want to finish with a little bang, add a little jump. Pull back, press up. Pull back, press up. Four, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down. Put your hips down. Take a deep breath. Grab some water. We're headed to core. From this seated position, bring your hands behind you. Lift your feet. Come into boat pose. And I want you to reach back and see if you can press your low back up, your tailbone, not your waistband, up off the floor. Chest is lifted, grab the backs of your legs. So this is another way to get that waistband lifted. Try not to sink or round. If this is okay, you want to try a little bit further, release your hands. Hold. Isometric contraction. Waist is coming in narrow. All right, extend everything out super slow. Arms reach or hold. Try to keep that waistband up. Hold and release. Give it a little stretch. Come forward. Bring the soles of your feet together. Fists together here under your chest. Rotate side to side. So your hips are fixed. You're not swinging with your neck. It's all obliques. Belly button pulls in. Tall, 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 tall. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees come up, roll onto your back. You can either stay on your bench or lay on the floor. The bench is going to provide a little bit more challenge. All right, fingertips toward feet. You're going to lower your right leg and your left arm. Keep opposites touching and then switch. Really hug in through the core. I want you to keep your rib cage pressed down to your mat or bench. Slow and controlled. Slow and controlled. See how I'm just like pinching my toe, kind of grabbing a hold on top. I do have long arms, so that might not work for everybody. Grab your shoelaces, grab your pant leg. 2 more. And then hug knees into chest. Woo. Plant your feet on the floor, wide, and cross over. Back to obliques, but also rectus abdominis. And if you're cinching in, you're getting that transverse as well. 8 more. Woo. Knees to chest. Hold your right knee in, extend your left leg. Down low is harder, up high is easier. And switch, and switch, and switch. And you can start to add a lifted head. Pull in through your belly, make sure there's no doming. Now to make it harder, one hand to the knee across, outside hand to the ankle. Head stays lifted. Isometric, hold those muscles in nice and stable. Last 4, last 3, last 2, last 1, knees in, squeeze tight. Legs up, fingers towards your toes, lift and hold. And if you can pulse, pulse. Belly button in for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Palms together, open your legs about a little wider than shoulder distance apart. Keep pulsing up or forward. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees in. Rest your head. Give yourself a hug. Grab the backs of your legs, rock and roll up to a seat. Stretch your legs out in front of you. We did it. Nice job, everybody. Lift your chest, stretch your hamstrings. Congratulations for showing up today to give your mind, body, and soul some nourishment. Coming up, I'm just going to lean on one hand. I'm going to grab a foot and come into a quadricep and hip flexor stretch. Feels so good. I hope you're really proud of yourself. Switch, lean onto the other hand. Foot comes back, stretch your quad. All right, go ahead and bend both knees. Bring your hands to your knees. Pull your chest forward, lift your chin. Stretch all the way up the front of the body. And then round, chin to chest, belly in. Open your shoulder blades. Good, and then just comfortable seat. One arm up, stretch a tricep. Ooh. Breathe. Switch sides. Good. Open your arms out wide, palms up first, thumbs back. Nice stretch through the chest. And then turn the palms down, palms back, press. And we're just going to move up and down, and you're going to feel a nice little stretch across chest, but also biceps. And then grab behind. You can interlace or just reach and then lift. Ah, very nice. With hands on your knees, go ahead and pull yourself up. Take your feet wide. Let's take a few deep breaths together. We're just going to move all this good energy around and through the body. Nothing really has to be strong here. Kind of loose and free and flowy. Big sniff in towards your brain. Big exhale towards the ground. One more time, lift tall, reach, take a hold of one wrist, stretch your body out to the side. And switch. All right, well, I really hope that this workout has helped you to either start your day or continue your day feeling nourished and strong and proud of yourself. Give yourself a big hand. I will see you next time. Hi, friends. Just want to say thank you so much for joining me here for these workouts. If you like what you find here, make sure to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up, and I love when you leave comments. Let's keep working out together. We will make our world and the world a better place.